Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight the road trip continues with the first of 4 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Former teammates Kershaw versus Greinke next. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Here's Chris Owings now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Chris Owings.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Kershaw now on 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Forsythe backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Ethier. 2 gone.
Batting third, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A little tapper. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
At the plate is Andre Ethier.
He'll
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andre Ethier.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomas moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
One out, nobody on. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Drury gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury will put this one away, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, and even 10 hits in 39 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, left fielder David Peralta.
Now in the box, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, center fielder number 11.
Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
Into the box now, Zach Greinke, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
The 0-2 delivery. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fouled back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another try at 2-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Peralta moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Adrian now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are two away now.
Batting sixth, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Logan Forsythe would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Greinke comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Chris Owings.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Ready for another chance? Brandon Drury. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it on my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 16, Andre Ethier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ethier. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Up next for the
now
Dodgers,
to the plate, Jock Peterson.
Fielder,
he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Riding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Line towards center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Peralta.
In now, David Peralta, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far on this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gutierrez racing back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
The batter,
standing in now,
pitcher,
Zach Greinke. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. But the Diamondbacks erupt for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Arizona. At the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Wow, that ball was hit hard on the 2-0 count right there. Even though you find yourself down 2-0 in the count as a pitcher, you can't just lay one in there. This guy's a professional hitter.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Adrian now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Throw won't get him.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Tomas has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Dodgers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Chris Owings now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Chris Owings.
Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. One and one. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
1 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 2-2 offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers nothing. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitor's dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in
the
now,
shortstop.
Chris Taylor.
Chris
He's 0 for 1
Taylor.
thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw. Your
Corey
attention,
Seager
please.
will get the call to
Now
pinch
batting
hit
for
here, as
pitcher
we'll see what he
Kershaw.
can do with 2 out
Number
and the
5.
base is empty.
Corey Seager.
Hit well on the ground to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Good work there by Zach Greinke, and it remains a 5-0 ball game. Alex
attention,
Wood
please.
takes over to start
Now
the
pitching
6th
for the
inning on the
Dodgers.
mound.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Digging in once again,
Leading off for
Paul
Arizona.
Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his
Number
line so far in the game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and one, here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Out of play. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
That's great hitting right there. He made the right pitch. The ball was down, but the hitter did a great job staying with that. Nice hitting.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the box, David Peralta. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center
Riding
fielder,
in once again, A.J. Pollock. His career numbers against this pitcher has seen him go 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman.
for the Diamondbacks,
Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Iannetta. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
In now, Zach Greinke. That took him up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Six runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor has it. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers nothing. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Andre Ethier.
And the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys.
Now batting.
Usually pitching is all
Third
about
baseman,
mixing pitches and location,
Justin
but he threw that all
Turner.
out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
2 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
0-2, here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Greinke gets the sign. The 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. One left for LA. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
That's what you do with a backdoor breaking ball. It looks like it's not going to make it back. You don't quit, you stay with it, and then you got to drive it the other way. Nice job of hitting.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Drury. Lifetime in this matchup, 1 for 5. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Runner at second here with one man out. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
One and one, here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and two, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning. But instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Forsythe. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Adrian now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So he'll leave here with one out in the 7th, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. J.J. Hoover comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
60, J.J. Hoover.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope,
and that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes.
Alex.
And he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Yasiel Puig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Right fielder
digging in to try it again. Andre Ethier in his career versus this pitcher. Hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch, a curveball too high, and he falls behind 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
At the plate, Justin Turner, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Evan Marshall enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Evan Marshall.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A 1 pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Tomas is there and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 8-2. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Yimi Garcia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Gregor Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Gregor Blanco.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Owings.
So striding forward now, Chris Owings. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the D-backs 9 and the Dodgers 2. Andrew Chafin comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He is out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Some good pitching,
9.
some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap of our game to this point. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Back now in the City of Angels as we continue from Dodger Stadium. 9th inning set to get underway. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chase Utley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Nick Ahmed is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gutierrez has a beat on it. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen, 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. Last time through was a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 9-2 lead. So digging in now, Chris Taylor starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Tomas is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
26, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. At the plate is Andre Ethier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
The 0-2 home. That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a swing and a miss as Ethier becomes a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
digging in, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tomas ranging back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Obviously, that runner on second base was going to score easily. I'm not quite sure they would have waved that runner from first, but it doesn't matter now as he's going to head back to third base because of the ground rule double.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. Arizona secured their 10th victory of the season. Zach Greinke earns the win, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks: 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 11 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.